Yeah, here we go.
Glad we were not live just now.
Live with the fucking cell phone, streaming from the bunker. The world has gone to shit. Wall Street is breaking down. Oh my god, we just have to talk about this. Okay, it's not related to drones. Doge to the moon. Yeah, everybody is fucking talking about it like the world. I think the world is at a standstill. Chris, yesterday, sent me a link and saying like, hey man,
know about this?
Hey man, GME is going to the moon. We should invest. And I was like, okay, it's hit like full. Okay, Chris is like, he's like super into outdoor sports. He's like super into anything that's completely not related with this stuff, right? So when Chris mentioned this, I fucking laughed my ass off. I was like, he asked me like, is it too late? It's like, dude, it was too late a week ago. Oh man, the train has left the station. It's gone full circle. It went through the station again and it's left again. Anyway, so I've been doing a little bit of reading on this stuff. So maybe explain. Like I'm fucking into trends. Like I've been doing Wall Street bets for a year now.
A year?
Yeah.
Oh, been a year. Okay.
Yeah. It's a fucking hilarious forum, and you know, like fucking lost porn and all this stuff is just hilarious, but it's not really serious investing. Like what the media is saying, like, oh, there's like people with really serious due diligence in there. It's like, no, there's not. Like, yeah, there is, but no, there's not. The main point of that forum is to make money as quickly as possible. Like
Hashtag YOLO.
Hashtag YOLO. Like, make it or break it at any expense possible. And the problem is, like, it's never enough, right? Like, that's the issue. Like, you could be on a roll. Like, okay.
Did you tell me there's like a guy who worked at McDonald's?
He worked at McDonald's
for like 30 years.
He saved up for 12 years.
12 years.
He had $50,000. He placed it on red or black, basically. Lost everything, and he's like, "See you guys in 15 years."
Jeez.
I mean, but you know, it's a bet that if he wins,
yeah,
he makes a couple of $1 million and he can retire, right? Anyway, so can you explain, like, what, from your point of view, what has happened?
So, from what I know, and I don't know a lot, the Citron Research investing, I guess they're like an investment firm.
Yeah, it's not just one. It's a hedge fund. It's multiple.
Okay. So they're saying GameStop don't worth shit. So they were all shorting it.
Yeah.
Then this guy in Wall Street, I guess, is opposed to that idea. Or hate how they do it.
Well, okay, not just him. Oh, but
yeah, the bunch of people, I guess. So they all started this movement to buy GameStop to push the price up.
Yeah.
And that's what's happened.
Correct.
And I guess yesterday something happened. Or just this morning.
Well, so I mean, this has caused ripple effects, right? Which basically brings into question the entire Wall Street thing as a whole, and which is why I want to talk about it right now, because like I don't want to give out, like, this is not investment advice. I don't want to tell you what to do with your money. I don't even think necessarily that Wall Street people, like the Wall Street bets people, are necessarily stupid. It's just a point of view in life that you have. Like either I work at this dead end job for the rest of my life, or I retire rich. You know, you can have that point of view, right? So I mean, it always depends on the situation that you're in. But anyway, the issue was, it's not why I fundamentally have an issue with it is because it's the pandemic that has caused certain sectors of the economy to struggle.
Yeah.
And there's fucking hedge funds who are using printed dollars that everybody is paying for to short entire industries. Okay? And basically, to short a stock means... Oh, we just lost the internet. Maybe we should go, like, over here.
I'll put it next to the window.
Yeah. To short a stock means you buy the stock and you immediately sell it again, and you give that stock that you bought to somebody to hold for you. So you kind of borrow a stock with the obligation to buy it back later. So it's highly profitable if the company goes down, but the risk is that it's a very risky bet because the upside is unlimited of a stock, right? A stock cannot go below zero, but a stock can go way above 9,000, right? So what happened is, and this is basic market dynamics. Like people are saying, oh my god, it's just gambling or it's a casino. No, it's not. In business, if you see somebody in a shitty situation, you have the right to go after him, right? It's exactly the same thing that the hedge funds did to those businesses, has now been turned around on them, and Wall Street bets are like, it's not even just Wall Street bets, like everybody is piling on, right? Like there's like billionaires are like fucking piling on, and it's because it's free money. Right? It's the promise of free money. Here's the issue, though. Melvin Capital is a hedge fund, but there's also Citron Research, another hedge fund, and then there's Citron Financial Services or something. They're related. It's not a coincidence. And those guys are market makers. So what a market maker is when you go into your fucking Robinhood application and you buy or sell, a market maker takes that stock from you and sells it to another person. Okay? So a market maker provides the ability for two people to make a trade. Okay? They are neutral. A hedge fund has an opinion on a stock. He wants it to go up or down. A market maker doesn't give a shit. Okay? So, Citron Research is a hedge fund, and then you got Citron whatever as a market maker. So, they are both opinionated and neutral at the same time. Okay? Which means that the market maker cannot be considered neutral anymore.
Yeah.
And this is what you've seen now with Robinhood banning the application. Like Robinhood is not owned by Melvin Capital or by Citron or whatever, but Robinhood is in business with Citron and these other guys. You need to stop pumping Doge. Okay, this is not fucking Wall Street bets. Oh man, you're just running pump and dump schemes. But you have to understand what the fuck is happening and why you're getting taken advantage of. So the hedge funds and the market makers are basically gaming the entire system now, to the point where they're shutting off trading. They're blocking retail investors from trading and then selling their positions, which in this case means buying them, right?
Oh, so, by the way, sorry to interrupt. Chris just took off for lunch.
Oh yeah, it's fine. He keeps taking off while we're.
I saw the look. He's like, I'm going. Oh, he's back.
He's back for the mask.
But like, it's crazy how like people who usually don't give a shit about stock market.
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
exactly. Well, because it's now it's like people like,
it's like a moral issue now.
Nobody that is typing about Dogecoin right now is interested in crypto, okay, and interested in the fundamentals of crypto. But the underlying thing that you have to understand is that the entire fucking thing is rigged. Okay, if you are on Robinhood right now, you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, because you are providing the fucking order flow. Like Robinhood they don't make money off of your trade, okay? So Robinhood, for every trade that you make, they actually lose money. So what do they do instead? They sell your order flow to market makers. Okay, at this point, the market maker is no longer neutral. It's no longer a market if you sell the person's intent to buy or sell stock to a market maker. The market maker fucking scams you. Okay? So, get the fuck off Robinhood and because like I don't like we've had we have a stock WhatsApp group. Like if you're into stocks, DM me and we might add you. Like I'm not gonna add any fucking douchebag, but we might add you. But it's not just Robinhood, it's everybody who sells you an account with free stock trading.
We might be choppy right now.
Yeah, we're super choppy. We're coming back.
60.
Holy shit.
Dude, how bad is your phone?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess it just... They don't like me using 4 kilobits. All right, we're just going to go down to 2K. There we go. All right. What's the connection between HODL and YODL? There's no connection between HODL and YODL. It's just a drunk dude that mistyped hold. So.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what it was?
He like typed this fucking elaborate sentence and then he just mistyped hold.
Oh. It's yodeling.
Okay? So, the point is, like, the whole fucking thing is rigged. And, like, people are like, oh, man, it's free money. They're just going to bleed. And then eventually they have to close out their position. No, they already closed out their position. Or, either that, or they're using a market maker to offload the shares to some dumb fucking cunt who's on Robinhood and who's panic selling because that's the only thing that he can do. Mm-hmm. Okay? It's a fucking rigged system. So, now people are talking about Dogecoin, okay? So, is TBS okay? I don't know where the fuck the rumor is coming from. Like, there's no fucking... We have not invested in the stock market.
Recap, is TBS okay?
Jesus Christ. I don't know. Some dude started a fucking rumor somewhere.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's unrelated. So... The point is, now people are pumping crypto, right? And that is actually the smartest thing I've seen, mm-hmm. apart from Roaring Kitty or Deep Fucking Value, mm-hmm. Doing that due diligence, right, on GME. So, the thing is this: if there is inherent control about a system, mm-hmm. it's gonna be manipulated, right? Like. Market makers and hedge funds can be the same company, basically, so they can fucking manipulate the stock. Whoa.
Sheepcoin. So,
you basically, the reason why crypto is the way forward is because it's decentralized. It's completely decentralized. It can be manipulated by big players, but they actually have to buy and sell, right? I mean, other than I think there's like Tether, USD Tether, which is doing some shady shit, but yeah, anyway. That's my whole take on it. It's like, get the fuck off Robinhood. Stop gambling. Well, I mean, you can still gamble, but you have to know that it's gambling, right? It's not investing. You're not investing. You're not some fucking savant all of a sudden now who is shorting and catching a hedge fund on the wrong toe. Like, that ship has sailed. The people who really caught them on the wrong toe, like Michael Burry, the guy from The Big Short, mm-hmm. He bought in at $3, okay? Like, that's the savant, right? He did the research. Yeah. He bought it at $3. He put in the work, and he found that hedge funds were potentially going to lose billions. And he went from $3 to $300, right? With millions of dollars. Doge is crashing like mad right now. Like, oh, really? Is that a surprise? Like, it just went up for no fucking reason. Like, why are people surprised that it goes down for no fucking reason?
FOMO.
GameStop would be going out of business without COVID. Well, no, that's what they're saying. GameStop is not going out of business. They're struggling, but they're not going out of business. GameStop has a lot of assets that they can sell to maintain their position. They can restructure. They have the finances to do so, and that's the whole thing that Michael Burry and Roaring Kitty and all of these people were saying. And then Cohen, something from Chewy, that guy, I don't know. They're saying that the hedge funds are fundamentally wrong about the short position. Right? This is why a short squeeze can happen. You cannot just squeeze them for the fuck of it, right? There actually has to be some value in the company, and you can actually the company has to not go bankrupt, because if GameStop goes bankrupt today, the stock is worth zero. This isn't about making money anymore. This is about testing our judicial system and our new Treasury Secretary. No, it's not. No, it's not. Sorry, I totally disagree. The hedge funds are going to get away with it. Absolutely. They've been doing illegal stuff for the last 1 to 2 days or 3 days, and they're going to get away with it because they always do, right? Nothing's going to happen because it's not stock market manipulation, but eventually Wall Street Bets is going to run out of money. Because that's what always happens if you gamble. How many people pay on TBS with crypto? It's about 5%.
Dude, something's going on with the chat. It's like flashing.
Yeah, I know. It's probably because of our shitty internet. TBS stocks are skyrocketing. Yeah. Invest in the future you want. Shorts should be illegal. Just another way for the rich to get richer. No, Buzz. There's definitely... Shorts are actually, they're like the, how do you call it? Like the cleanup crew of the market. Back when Lukin Coffee was defrauding its investors. Lukin Coffee, I don't know if you've heard of it, right?
Yeah.
They were like, how to say, like faking sales. They basically bought coffee, threw it away, and said we sold it, right? So they were faking sales, and short sellers found out. Same with Nikola, the fucking Tesla competitor, that was just a fucking scam, right? Yeah. So, anyway. That's my take on it. I don't know. This wasn't a very structured conversation, I guess.
Well.
Oh, right. I do a little bit of investing on the side. I sold everything yesterday.
Oh, okay. So you're in the clear.
Just for your information. Well, no, like the day before yesterday, everything freaked out. Mm-hmm. And then, well, I didn't sell everything. I sold like 80, 90% of it, whatever. The day before yesterday was a disastrous day on the stock market, like 2 to 3% down, whatever, blum, blum, blum. And then yesterday is what we call the dead cat bounce. So stocks went up again by the retards that always think, well, it went down, so now it's cheaper, right? And I don't know. Let's have a look at the futures. Oh, they're up. Well, they're up from their lows. Nasdaq was down 1 point something % at some point. Yeah. See that? Hang on, I can share the screen real quick. Full computer, here we go, boom.
Get back to FPV.
So this was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And then this here happened, and then, I don't know, I sold somewhere around here. Sold everything.
When did you get in?
Oh, like, down here.
Oh, okay.
Can't complain.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, I don't know. It's just what I look at is the fear index, which is the VIX. Oh, it's actually down. Oh, let's see.
18.
18%. Yeah, well, that's nothing. Ah, it's actually still up compared to where it was yesterday. That was the close yesterday. Yeah. Anyway, just something for you guys to understand. The bubble's bursting. Yeah, Jared, exactly. Get out while you still can. I don't know. They're going to see millions of people send a big middle finger on April 15th if they agree with it, but that's just pennies in the year of COVID, I guess. What? What's on April 15th?
Don't know.
Did you stock up on canned food and ammo then? No. Why? I just think that people are going to wake up to the fact that it's completely rigged, and that all the people on Robinhood are eventually either going to be going bankrupt, or they're going to wisen up and sell everything that they have.
They're gonna wake up. They're gonna be a woke person.
I'm sitting on 500 shares of GameStop at 585. Oh, well done for you, bro. Sell it. Why are you not selling? Like, why does it matter whether it's going to be 500 shares? So he put in like $300, turned it into $25,000 up to, and now he's sitting on $12,000. Like, just, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to tell you to sell it, like, but I would have sold already. I would have sold at 50.
April 15th is the tax due day.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, I haven't paid my taxes yet.
XRP is the next pump, apparently.
Forgot about it.
Get off the fucking pumps. Get off the fucking pumps. I don't understand people, man. I'm sorry. Like, I've been trying to explain this. It's just fucking gambling. Sold at 375, baby. 20 shares. Well done. Yeah. We're holding the line, boys. You're not proving anything to anybody. That's the whole point. Like, the hedge funds don't care. TBS website been down since you started streaming. Are you serious? I don't think it's down. No, it's not.
Nope.
Pump it, boy. Full target mode engaged. I'm up so much money this week, I can gamble a bit with the Wall Street boys before everything comes crashing down. Yeah. Let me know how that goes for you.
Shit, you don't say on live stream, Wayne. Oh well, I'm not late.
Trappy, it's like saying get in the lifeboat and they keep saying nah, it's just a small iceberg. Yeah. Well, what Brandon doesn't understand is that he's not playing with house money. He's playing with his own money. And he owes taxes on those profits. Hedge funds will burn. No, they won't. I'm sorry. You can't fuck up the matrix from within the matrix, right? Who owns TBS? I do. No fucking hedge funds here. Well, it's not just me, right? There's other partners, but it's like no companies. It's a privately owned company. 140% shorts on GameStop, though. Need an investigation. Well, again, why are you gonna, like, everybody knows it's rigged. Why do you need an investigation?
There goes the parking spot.
Yeah, there goes the parking spot. No, man. I'm just like. Just tested tracer consistency update. Feels more responsive and faster rates. Amazing. Got to get used to it because it's like 5 to 7% more responsive than 5.07. That's pretty cool.
5 to 7%.
He's pretty specific.
That is some numbers.
Yeah, man.
That is like hard data.
Problem is Robin Hooders don't know the game is rigged. Well, I'm sorry. It's like my parents being upset that Facebook is mining their data. It's like, well, are you paying for it? Are you paying for Facebook? No. So shut the fuck up and consume their free service. Same thing with fucking with Robinhood. You're not paying to trade stocks, so you're not the customer.
I tested the tracer too, but I must say I really don't feel difference in latency, but it feels smooth.
It's like flying with 60 frames.
So that's faster. Yeah. So you did feel something.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is Rolls Royce the next target?
It's like talking to a wall. All they care about is making money.
Hold the line.
Yeah, man. Lose all your money.
This whole thing reminds me of one movie. Will Ferrell. I forgot what the movie was called. Shit. He was teaching the gangsters how to.
Oh yeah. Get hard.
Get hard, yeah.
Yeah.
The stock market is gangster, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like it's even like it's in comedies already.
Yeah.
Like you don't even have to watch any serious material to know the game is rigged. And everybody's like, oh, so where can I line up to, what's the next stock to make free money on? Like, holy shit. Oh, man. Asian capital is flooding in tonight, supporting the Redditards and beat the fucking Wall Street big dudes. Okay. Well, let me know how that works out for you tonight. I don't claim to know what's going to happen tonight. And I'm probably going to, like, this is probably not going to age well, but I don't think that if everybody's saying the stock is going to explode on Friday, it's not going to explode on Friday. I'm sorry, that's just the way that the fucking world works.
And the small antennas are way better for me. I just fly toothpick 3-inch 2.5. The small antenna. Which one is the small antenna?
I don't know, well, the smaller antennas, I guess, from the tracer, right? Compared to Crossfire.
Oh, okay.
Trappy, you should accept Dogecoin ASAP. We can't. We're only dealing with Coinbase and Deal.
Yeah, I know. I just thought you were saying the smaller tracer antenna, not comparing it to Crossfire.
Mm. Some hedge fund billionaire was bawling his eyes out on the news. Very sad. What? Really? That must have been a bait. No fucking way. Why they're not even losing their own money?
Stock choosing between digital and analog. Trappy, which cam are you on? It's pretty obvious. Team analog.
Team analog. Pull up a list of most heavily shorted stocks and start there if you're speculating. I don't see why you'd be criticizing anybody. That's the whole point. You're taking a shot. I'm not criticizing anybody. I'm just saying you might not want to participate in a rigged system. It's like short squeezes have been happening since a very long time. And they all go up very quickly and they all go down very quickly. And the point is, in a rigged system, would you really want to participate in something that's very volatile? Because it's rigged against you. Like even, let's say you do it exactly right. You buy GME at $5 and you sell it at, let's say it goes to 1,000, you sell it at 1,000. Okay? You're still not being adequately rewarded for the risk that you've taken. Somebody else is still making a fuck ton of money on you. That's all I'm saying. And you're taking all of the risk. Those guys aren't taking the risk. I mean, there's a reason why casinos are very profitable, right?
Well, yeah. Well, that's why it exists.
Yeah.
What else are they doing?
Yeah. And now think about a casino where you're forced to gamble. Part of your salary goes into the stock market.
Yeah.
You're forced to participate.
Yeah.
And like, how much do you trust your government?
Not
We
at all.
we can't even say how much. It's not even legal to say how much we trust our government, okay? So, whatever, man. Crypto makes people rich. Why not a volatile stock? Because crypto is fundamentally different from a stock. That's the whole thing that I've been trying to explain. Crypto is decentralized. A stock is completely fucking manipulated, especially if you're trading it on Robinhood.
The house will always win.
Yeah. But the cool thing in crypto is the house is software.
Mm-hmm.
Software doesn't need to be compensated. Software just needs to be executed. That's it. Anyway, I think we've I have to bite my lips so I don't get disappeared. Yeah, exactly. I feel like an idiot because I'm not in the stock game yet. No, you don't have. Just do some research. Get a trader where you pay money for it so he doesn't take the opposite side of your bet. Don't get the fucking free apps. The time to get in was last March, February. Now at record highs, not a good time. But the money I've made the past year in stocks has changed my life. No BS. Yeah. Politically homeless. Well done. But what I'm saying is, it's like, yeah, okay, fine, gamble a bit, but you're taking on way more risk than anybody else, and the people that you're trying to beat are actually the ones selling to you. So, might wanna rethink that strategy. Clean up on AMC. Well, yeah, well done, dude. For every dollar that you gained, somebody else lost one. and it wasn't the short sellers. Any news when TBS Cloud will be public? It's coming. It's coming very soon. Only gamble what you can afford to lose. Well, what I'm saying is take on risk intelligently so you don't really have to gamble.
What's Asian X's opinion?
You're not in the stock market, right?
No.
Apart from
I'm right now. I'm just reading. I'm like looking at like news
Mhm.
and kind of like learning shit about it before I go in. But like you said, it's not like right now. It's like the worst time to go in.
mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Where's Red Cat stock at? I don't know. Probably around 6 or 7.
Marquette.
Oh. 5. Okay. According to Yahoo Finance, Red Cat has a market capitalization of $105.6 million. According to Google Finance, Red Cat has a market capitalization of $134 million. That's just like, do you think Red Cat is worth $134 million?
I don't want to say live.
I wonder who's buying at 5. I mean, I would be wondering who's buying at 50 cents, but no, actually, that's not fair. 50 cents, like a dollar.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Sorry, that was that was me not doing math in my head. But yeah, I wonder who's buying at 5. Because like that, I mean, they might not be wrong, right? They might be selling at 6, and then get out. But then I wonder who's buying at 6.
Asian Light is cool AF. Oh yeah, by the way, a quick PSA on the Asian Light. If you're having troubles with the Asian Light, and if your radio is saying syntax error, just download the Asian Light again and reinstall, because some files may be missing from when you download it. Just have to try it again. Or not download it, from when you load it to the SD card.
Buy my flat and make approximately 5% with rent. Okay, that's a strategy. MindMed is where it's at for. I'm in MindMed. Yeah, that's the mushroom. Or
Short Red Cat.
short Red Cat. Yeah, there's a huge short interest on Red Cat. It's massive. It's like 70%. Right, I think.
Short volume.
Yeah. No, it's like 30%. 30% of all traffic on Red Cat is short. It's gone down, though. That's interesting. there was 160,000 shares traded on January 14th when the stock was at, I don't know, where was the stock at? January 14th. When the stock was at $2.85. Oh shit, somebody fucking lost money. Oh. Yeah, buddy, I got in at 49 cents Canadian. Nice. Congrats. Felix, just send us another message on the ticket system. We're super swamped on the repairs. How long until we can hook up Spotify to Tango 2? Just hook it up to your phone. There's a larger amount of call options on GME that expire at the end of Friday, so good luck getting any stock, as the price was 60 for the calls. Okay. The way that this works is, if you buy a call option, a market maker, such as Citadel, has to go long the stock. Because they're neutral. Alright? So all that you're doing is you're borrowing money with a call option. It doesn't mean that when that option expires, that then they have to get you those shares. They already have the shares.
Are we announcing new products today? No, we're not.
No, I just wanted to talk about this real quick because, like, what I've seen, I'm not going to name any names or whatever, but I've seen, like, people talk about this online and in our groups and all of that stuff, and it's just scaring me. Like, there's a fundamental disconnect, and people will wake up on the other side with less money than they have right now. And you're only going to hear about the ones that didn't, right?
Of course, yeah.
Like, you're only going to hear about the ones that made money. They have the option to purchase the shares at a strike price, which is why it's called an option. Yeah, of course. But you have to buy that option contract from someone, which is a market maker. And that market maker pre-buys those shares for you, so that he is net neutral in terms of the risk. New Treasury Secretary accepted $900K from Citadel for a speech or something. Of course, they all did. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. Just get the fuck off of a game that's fundamentally rigged. Trappy, I remember you telling me about Red Cat stock months ago. I should have got some. No, you shouldn't have. Yes, it's up right now. Yes, whatever. But if you don't fundamentally believe in the company, then no, you shouldn't have gotten the stock. I give up. Who's Red Hat going to buy next? They bought a software company. What is it called? Skypersonic. That's who they bought.
What? What do they do?
They make like industrial security and inspection drones.
Skypersonic.
Yeah, they're a customer. Use Crossfire. Skycopter brochure. Let's have a look at this. Yeah. It's like a quadcopter inside a ball. A mini quad. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a
Tiltable
neat
FPV
company.
camera.
Yeah.
Ooh, tiltable.
Nice time to grab them puts.
Dude, Jimmy, do you like burgers? Do you like Five Guys? Dude, we had Five Guys the first day.
Okay,
Oh,
because I don't know. I don't think I should say this. Well,
what happened?
I made pretty good money yesterday.
Okay.
Based off of the demise of GME. Right. I didn't trade GME specifically, but there was ways that you could trade it. So Jimmy said, because he keeps bringing hot dogs, and he's like, "Hey man, why the fuck am I paying for your dinner when you're making that money?" So I said, "Okay, fuck it, Five Guys for dinner." So next time Jimmy comes up, we're gonna have Five Guys with fries.
With fries.
With fries, man.
Balling out.
Yeah. I saw a billboard today that said Robin Hood stealing from the poor and giving to the rich in Detroit today. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, SNDL. I was waiting for somebody to mention that. It's like this cannabis company. That's kind of interesting because they have a small float, so you can manipulate the stock price pretty easily, or you can move the stock price pretty easily. Oh man. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna lose a lot of money in the next few days. I tried. See you guys. I got 6K SNDL. Good. Best of luck to you, bro. Peace.
Later.